Good day, everyone. We are the fourth-year tourism students from the City College of Angeles. And on behalf of my group, I am Rian H. Rodriguez, honored to be the presenter for our research proposal entitled Influencing Factors on the Use of Travel Booking Applications Among Residents of Pampanga. And together with my teammates, Erica Maybe Olamit, Maria Cristela M. Tomada, and Eliza Jane R. Santos, we conducted this study under the guidance of our advisor, Dr. Maria Cecilia Park. Thank you for taking the time to join us. And let's begin our presentation. Travel and tourism industry is a highly dynamic sector that significantly supports various fields, including lodging, food services, transportation, recreation, and entertainment, according to TrueYours 2023. Nowadays, travel and tourism are at the leading edge of innovation with a wide-scale use of mobile application in today's fast-moving digital world. These ever-evolving platforms have transformed how people plan and book their trips, making the process easier, faster, and more accessible for everyone involved, as per My Smart Journey 2022. It is clearly indicated that the internet technology revolution has changed the modern ways of living, and tourists have always been looking for modernized, easier, more efficient, and more reliable traveling experiences as per Vidal 2019. And in fact, 85% of travelers search, book, and plan trips using only a mobile device as per Global Dev 2022. Such integration of mobile technology in travel planning supports the greater digital transformation witnessed across industries. Travel applications are in high demand for their convenience, efficiency, and personalization. They allow users to plan trips and make booking via smartphones or tablets, providing flexibility and an easy way to adjust plans. One significant application of mobile and technology is in the development of booking apps. A travel booking app is a software application accessible via mobile devices or the web that allows users to make reservations or appointments for a variety of services such as flights, hotel stays, and activities as per Cogitech 2023. These apps are designed to simplify the booking process by providing users with real-time service availability, automated confirmations, and secure payment options. Booking apps are acquiring extreme popularity and common use, says Tang Mayan et al. 2024. Based on the statistical report of Thomas 2024, flight bookings in 2023 has reached nearly 95% of what they were before the coronavirus pandemic, and 80% of travelers worldwide prefer to book their entire trip online through applications. Travel booking applications such as Expedia, Kayak, Hopper, and Booking.com serve as an all-in-one platforms that streamline the reservation process for flights, accommodations, and activities. In 2024, Statista also defined that these platforms have drastically improved the convenience of travel planning, reducing the need for traditional travel agencies and making it easier for tourists to manage their itineraries independently, which also indicates that consumers are drawn to apps that provide seamless integration of different travel services such as flight booking, hotel reservations, and even local transportation within a single platform. This all-in-one functionality not only streamlines the booking process but also supports user retention by offering a complete travel solution in one place. The aim of the study is to investigate the factors influencing the use of travel booking applications among residents of Pampanga, specifically assessing the impact of technological self-efficacy, convenience, time-saving, financial advantage, and security on user behavior, and the significance of these factors in determining application usage. While prior studies have explored these factors mentioned above in relation to user behavior towards using travel booking apps, Seeger et al. 2023 also mentioned that the role of security remains underexplored. This study addresses these gaps by incorporating security as an additional influencing factor as researched by Zhang in 2024, and it also highlights that concerns over security and privacy significantly impact users' trust and willingness to adopt and consistently use mobile booking apps. This study seeks to fill this gap by adding security as a key variable, providing a more comprehensive understanding of the factors influencing the behavior of using travel booking apps, and will add the main understanding of how technological innovation and user needs are determining the pace of digital tools used in the travel sector and contribute to knowledge in the sense that it generally adds to the more detailed understanding of the factors driving adoption and use of travel booking applications in a Pampanga-related context. The findings of the study will provide valuable insights into the factors that influence the use of travel booking applications, focusing on user behaviors and preferences, contributing to the enhancement of these platforms to better align with user needs. Let's now dive into the research objectives. The general objective of this study is to investigate the influencing factors on the use of travel booking applications among residents of Pampanga. Specifically, the study aims to determine which travel booking applications are most commonly utilized by the respondents. Additionally, it will also assess the influencing factors on the use of travel booking applications in terms of technological self-efficacy, convenience, time-saving, financial advantage, and security. The study will also assess the respondents' behavior towards using travel booking applications, as well as determine any significant significant differences in the use of travel booking apps and their relationship to user behavior. Finally, the research will also determine the significant relationship between the influencing factors and the respondents' behavior in using travel booking applications. In line with these objectives that have been mentioned, the following alternative hypotheses are proposed. Hypothesis 1 suggests that technological self-efficacy positively influences the behavior of using travel booking applications. Hypothesis 2 asserts that convenience positively influences the behavior of using travel booking applications. Hypothesis 3 indicates that time saving positively influences the behavior of using travel booking applications. Hypothesis 4 proposes that financial advantage positively influences the behavior of using travel applications. And finally, Hypothesis 5 posits that security positively influences the behavior of using travel booking applications. So for the theoretical framework of the study will be anchored on both Technology Acceptance Model or TAM and the Stimulus Organism Response or SOR framework. TAM explains how perceived ease of use and perceived usefulness drive technology adoption, while Stimulus Organism Response or TAM framework suggests that external stimuli such as features and functionalities of travel booking apps influence users' internal states such as perceptions and attitudes, which in turn drive specific behavioral responses such as app adoption and usage. To further discuss, again, this study is anchored on the theory of Davis in 1989 known as the Technology Acceptance Model or TAM. And according to TAM, the use of technology-based product is primarily influenced by the intention to use it, which is shaped by users' attitudes toward the technology. These attitudes are shaped by the perceived benefits of the technology, and users decide to accept and use new technology based on their perceptions of its usefulness and ease of use. External factors such as system design features play a key role in triggering cognitive responses that form attitudes and intention, which ultimately influence their behavior, according to Davis again of 1989. As highlighted by Ahmad in 2018, these perceptions, particularly usefulness and ease of use, are essential elements that influence the intention to adopt new technologies. Similarly, Morwanto et al. Of 2019 assert that TAM is a significant framework for predicting consumer acceptance of new information technologies, while Muhammad et al. Of 2021 argue that perceived benefits such as convenience, time savings, financial advantages, and security are significant factors driving the adoption of technology-based products. The role of technological self-efficacy or users' confidence in their technological abilities is further emphasized in the studies by Will Koska et al. Of 2021 and Jukish et al. Of 2022, which identify technological self-efficacy as one of the key factors influencing the acceptance and use of new digital tools. In addition to TAM, this study also incorporates the Stimulus Organism Response or SOR theory, which provides a comprehensive framework for interpreting user behavior. And according to Jacobi 2008 and Ul Islam and Rahman of 2017, the SOR theory suggests that external stimuli such as features and functionalities of travel booking apps influence users' internal states such as perceptions and attitudes. These internal states, in turn, trigger specific behavioral responses such as app adoption and usage. The SOR theory is particularly relevant in understanding how external factors like marketing strategies, user interface design, and app features influence consumers' emotions and perceptions, shaping their behavior. And in 2020, Harappa points out that the SOR theory helps uncover the reasons behind behavior by examining the relationship between external stimuli and internal responses. This is especially important when studying the emotional and cognitive responses triggered by the perceived benefits of travel booking apps such as convenience, time saving, financial advantages, and security, as well as designed app interface, for example, can evoke positive emotions like satisfaction and trust, leading to increased usage and higher retention rates. By integrating TAM and the SOR theory, this study aims to provide a comprehensive theoretical framework to analyze the factors influencing the adoption and use of travel booking applications, while TAM provides valuable insights into the adoption process based on perceived usefulness and ease of use. The SOR theory helps to understand how external stimuli influence internal states, ultimately shaping user behavior. This combined approach overcomes the limitations of traditional models, providing a more robust and holistic understanding of user behavior in the context of digital technologies like travel booking applications. So next is the study paradigm. From the established hypothesized relationships, the conceptual framework was formulated as it shows here. The framework integrates both the TAM and SOR model in the present study to examine how 5 key factors such as technology self-efficacy, convenience, time-saving, financial advantage, and security influence the behavior of using travel booking applications among residents of Pampanga. In line with TAM, each factor is expected to increase the likelihood of application usage. Simultaneously, the SOR model suggests that these influencing factors shape users' internal responses, ultimately leading to observable behaviors in using the application. Specifically, the framework hypothesizes that each factor positively influences behavior towards application usage, with technology self-efficacy as H1, convenience as H2, time-saving as H3, financial advantage as H4, and security as H5, each contributing to the likelihood of engaging with travel booking applications. Additionally, the study will investigate the correlation between these influencing factors and users' behaviors and whether specific travel booking applications affect these behaviors. The final aspect of the framework aims to determine the interrelationships among these variables, providing insights into how these factors collectively shape travel booking behavior. This quantitative study employs a descriptive correlational research design to achieve its objectives. The descriptive correlational research design is used to describe and analyze relationships between variables under investigation according to question probe. In the context of travel booking applications, a descriptive correlational research approach might help measure and examine factors such as technological self-efficacy, convenience, time-saving, financial advantage, and security, while also determining how these variables are correlated to the behavior of using travel booking apps. In determining the respondents who meet the criteria set by the researcher, a filter was applied to identify individuals with specific characteristics relevant to the study. The selected participants are residents of Pampanga aged 18 to 56 years old who have traveled either domestically or internationally and have used travel booking apps during the planning and execution of their trips. According to Stories Hilton of 2024, individuals up to the age of 56 are among the most active users of travel booking apps, making this age range particularly relevant for examining the adoption and usage of applications in the context of this research. This study will utilize a sample size of 176 determined using the G-Power software for statistical power analysis. G-Power software supports sample size and power calculation for various statistical methods including F-tests, t-test, chi-square test, z-test, and exact tests. The sample size was calculated based on the desired significance level, effect size, and statistical power to ensure valid and reliable results as outlined by Kang in 2021. In this case, G-Power computed a total sample size of 176 respondents with 88 participants per group based on a medium effect or D equals 0.5 and an alpha error of 0.5 and a power of 0.95. A sample size of 176 is deemed sufficient because according to the central limit theorem, the sample size is more dependent on power and effect rather than the total population. This approach ensures accurate, generalizable, and reliable results. The medium effect size was selected because it represents a noticeable yet moderate difference between groups, which is commonly used in social sciences when prior data is unavailable, as discussed by Cohen in 1988. The alpha error of 0.05 signifies a 5% risk of rejecting a true null hypothesis known as the type 1 error, which is a standard threshold for significance testing. The power of 0.95 ensures a 95% probability of correctly rejecting a false null hypothesis, thereby minimizing the chance of missing true effects or type 2 errors. Both type 1 or false positive and type 2 or false negative errors are critical considerations in hypothesis testing as they represent the risks of drawing incorrect conclusions about the null hypothesis according to Kang in 2021. To gather the necessary data, the researcher will employ both convenience and snowball sampling techniques. Convenience sampling technique involves selecting participants who are readily accessible and willing to participate, making it a practical and efficient method for data collection as noted by Galzar et al. At 2022. This approach allows the researcher to gather data quickly and cost-effectively from individuals who meet the study's criteria. On the other hand, snowball sampling relies on the current participants to refer others who meet the criteria, helping to access a wider network of qualified respondents, a method highlighted by Nicolopoulou of 2022. This technique is particularly useful for reaching individuals who may not be easily identified or contacted through conventional methods. By combining these two methods, the researcher aims to maximize participation while ensuring a diverse range of respondents for the study. The target participants in the study will be residents of Pampanga aged 18 to 56 years old who have traveled either domestically or internationally and have used travel booking apps during the planning and during their trips. However, those who meet the criteria but do not complete the questionnaire, as well as those who answer no to the question regarding their willingness to participate, will be excluded. Data collection will be conducted by the researchers through online questionnaires distributed via Google Forms. The questionnaire will include an informed consent section to confirm voluntary participation. Only individuals who consent and meet the inclusion criteria such as residents of Pampanga aged 18 to 56 years old who have traveled either domestically or internationally and have used travel booking apps during the planning and during their trips will be considered eligible respondents. It is estimated that completing the questionnaire will take approximately 7 to 10 minutes. The informed consent will explain the overall ethical consideration including study's purpose, participants' rights, and the voluntary nature of participation, ensuring confidentiality and anonymity of responses. Once submitted, the completed questionnaire will be collected and analyzed by the researchers. The survey questionnaire served as the primary research instrument and was adapted from Seeker et al. Of 2023 study entitled The Factors Affecting Tourism Mobile Apps Usage, which was designed to be open for adaptation. The researcher modified the instrument to align with the specific objectives of the study while retaining its core framework. It will undergo pre-testing to ensure clarity and relevance, followed by a reliability assessment using Cronbach's Alpha to validate its internal consistency as per TABER of 2018. The questionnaire consisted of 4 sections and was structured to comprehensively capture data relevant to the research topic. The questionnaire began with qualifier questions to assess participants' eligibility, ensuring only those who met the criteria were included. It also included a formal letter and ethical consideration with informed consent from outlining the study's purpose, participants' rights, confidentiality, and voluntary participation. Following this, the second section focused on identifying which travel booking apps respondents used, providing context for their interactions with these platforms. The third section assessed the perceptions on using travel booking applications with independent variables, along with the dependent variable behavior towards using travel booking apps. This section included 18 items, with 3 items per variable measured on a 6-point Likert scale, ranging from 1, which is strongly disagree, to 6, which is strongly agree. The final section collected demographic information such as age, sex, education attainment, employment status, and income to analyze potential relationships with the study variables. The questionnaire was designed for clarity, logical flow, and ease of response to support meaningful data collection. The adapted questionnaire in the study included modifications to better capture users' interactions with the services offered by the travel booking apps, while the original version of the question focused on booking tickets, hotel services, and restaurants. The researcher also added modifications. A transportation section was added to specifically identify the types of tickets, for example, flights, cruises, trains, and buses offered through the app, as well as other transportation-related services such as car rentals and transfers, as per Magano and Kunhalf 2019. Additionally, a section on activities was also included to capture the range of services related to tours, attractions, and experiences available for booking as per LAL of 2020.